Welcome to Chapter 4, where we are going to learn to apply fills and strokes. The first thing I need you to do is go to File, Open, and we're going to go to the Handout drive. So going to this PC and selecting your Handout drive, going to Business Handouts, Shonifer, Computer Graphics 2, and Chapter 4. We're going to start with file 1-1, or 4-1. The first thing we're going to do once this page opens is we're going to change our workspace to advanced. So remember, our workspace is in this top corner. So now that our file will open, we're going to come, click on this drop-down option, and change our workspace to advanced. Then we are going to click on the rectangle tool, which is over here in our Tools panel, and then click anywhere in our document page. So just click once and you should have a dialog box that pops open. I want you to enter in a width of 2 inches, and if your form does not say inches, you need to go back and adjust your preferences under Edit. And then the height is going to be 2 inches, and we're going to hit OK. Now you'll have a box that will appear on your screen, and right now it should have a fill of none and a stroke of none. If you had colors down here in your toolbar, then you will see colors in that shape that you created. But we're going to go to our swatches panel. We're going to make sure that our fill is active. So the solid box is where our fill is. And we are going to change it to the green swatch. So scrolling down until you see green, and changing it to the green swatch. Now our rectangle fill is green. Now we're going to click on the stroke button in the tool panel, or in your swatches panel, and make your stroke active. We're going to change that to the brick red color. Then we're going to open our stroke panel, which is right above your swatches if you're in that advanced panel. And we are going to change the weight of the stroke, which is how thick that line is, to 6. And now you'll see, maybe you couldn't see that red line before, but now you should be able to see it. And now we're going to look at the different align options for your stroke. Right now what you should see is some red on either side of that blue line because it is aligned in the center. But if we come down here to our align stroke options, there's align center, align the stroke to the inside, and then align a stroke to the outside. So if you click on the outside, what's going to happen is you'll have your blue bounding box inside of your red stroke. If you click align inside, now your red line is going to be inside. So it changes the size of that object as well. So now we're going to place our box using some of the skills we've learned in past chapters. So we're going to click on our top left reference point in the control panel, so right up here. And then we're going to change the X to 0, hit enter, and then change the Y to 0 and hit enter. And it's aligned right in the corner, and that is what we are looking for. So we're going to go ahead and save your work here as our Save As option, and we are going to save this as last name, comma, first name, and this will be called orientation. And make sure you save this on your H drive. You will need this file for the next part.